your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an Auto Owners Insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
This is Boyle County EMS Director Mike Rogers. Boyle County is one of 6 counties in the state that offers a crisis response unit. What does that mean? When 911 receives a call from someone going through a mental health crisis, Boyle County EMS responds appropriately in a discreet manner with a social worker and a paramedic, keeping the individual's dignity intact. If you or someone you know suffers from a mental health issue, Boyle County EMS is ready to help. Call 911 or Boyle County EMS at 859-238-1134. Boyle County EMS, when life feels overwhelming, we bring calm, care, and a path forward.
Danville Christian Academy and the Rockcastle County Lady Rockets in the second game of the girls' 12th region basketball tournament. Game number 1 was a West Chessman win over Wayne County. Winner of this game will play West Chessman on Friday evening in the 12th region girls semifinals. Starting lineups we introduce right now. First for the visiting Danville Christian Academy Lady Warriors. It is the same starting 5 we've seen since Shuna Dang went out with an injury. That's Grace Meyer, Amari Blackford, Nadia Abrams, Bella Bradshaw, and Abby Murphy. For Rockcastle County, number 1, Taylor King, the 12th Region Player of the Year in the girls' side. Averages 19.3 points and 6.9 rebounds per game. Number 5, Tessa Bagley, 8.8 points and 4.4 rebounds per game. Number 2, Macy Spivey, a senior, at 16.6 points and 6.5 rebounds per game. Ella McKinney, a senior, number 23, 4.5 points, 2.4 rebounds per game. And number 30, Kaylee Smith, 3.9 and 3.2 a game. DCA, the visitors in their road navy blue uniforms, navy blue tops, navy blue shorts with Danville Christian across the chest. The numbers in the middle of those words and the white numbers outlined in gold on the back as well. Rockcastle County, their home whites, white tops, white shorts. Lady Rockets across the front of the jerseys. The red numbers on the front and back. They've got stars, that Lady Rockets star logo on the back of their jersey as they huddle right near midcourt to get this game underway. DCA has never lost to Rockcastle County in school history. They're a perfect 4-0, including last year's 12th Region Championship game, which DCA jumped out to a massive lead in and then never looked back. It is Smith and Blackford who jump at midcourt. Tip is controlled by Rockcastle County immediately the other way. It's Ella McKinney who lays it in off the backboard. Whitaker makes shot for Ella McKinney. It's 2-0. Lady Rockets lead. DCA struggled so mightily in that full court press in the district championship game against Boyle County. They break it here. Abrams baseline fell down. Ball on the floor. It rolls casually on the baseline out of bounds. And we'll go to Rockcastle County. I would think that that's going to be the defensive game plan for Rockcastle County tonight, Evan. You throw a lot of bodies in the backcourt against DCA until they can show you they can break the press.
Yeah, absolutely. 1-2-2 press there for Rock, and DCA actually did a good job of getting in middle. They just got to slow down once they break it and get into their offense.
Kaylee Smith, free throw line jumper, too hard. Back rim, rebound up in the air, and it's Tessa Bagley who has it. And Bagley is knocked out of bounds. The ball's knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Rockcastle County. DCA 17-11, runners-up of the 45th district. Meanwhile, Rockcastle County won the 47th district championship over Pulaski County, their second straight 47th district championship. Macy Spivey hits a 3 from the left wing, and it's 5-0 Rockcastle County. Bella Bradshaw in backcourt looking for Meyer. Ball taken away by Rockcastle County. Spivey took it, left it off for Taylor King. It's 7-0 Rockcastle County, and Cliff Berry wants a timeout. It is a full timeout with 7:08 to play. Just 52 seconds into this game. It's Rockcastle County 7, DCA nothing. Back in 1 minute on your home for DCA basketball, Z105. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll keep it right here. 7-0. The Rockcastle County side is rocking right now. And again, this is a team that even looking at last year when they lost to DCA in the region championship game, I I was looking back at my notes that I had from last year's game. I always save my notes, go back when a team plays another team that we've seen a matchup before. And it was funny looking back at my notes, Evan, I said I had it typed out last year that this is going to be a team that's going to be a favorite next year to win the region championship. Next year is this year. That's because they returned 98.5% of their scoring from last year's team to this year. Taylor King, Macy Spivey, Tessa Bagley, Ella McKinney, Kaylee Smith. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. This is a loaded and a deep Rockcastle County team.
They are. King and Spivey have been there for, feels like 20 years. So they've got plenty of big-time experience, and they're good players.
Abrams goes to Myers at midcourt. DCA breaks the press over to Abrams deep on the right wing, who dribbles the basketball with the right hand. It's 7-0 Rockcastle County as they lead it early on. Amari Blackford calling for the basketball. Abrams does not get it to her. She'll set up a screen left-hand side. Abrams top of the circle. Swings it back right wing to Meyer. Down low. Right block to Blackford, who's knocked over and fouled. Foul on Rockcastle County is on number 5, Tessa Bagley. It's Bagley's first, Rockcastle County's first as well here in this first quarter. Grace Meyer on the baseline will kick it in, goes up top for Murphy. Pass is knocked up in the air. Bagley has it for Rockcastle County. Bagley to King. King has it knocked away. Ball on the floor. Murphy's got it and trying to leave it back off for Soraya Howland. Backcourt jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with Danville Christian Academy. DCA comes in to this 12th region tournament losing the 45th District Championship game against Boyle County. Rockcastle County, they have been hot over the last 16 games. They're 13-3. Meyer baseline, and she double dribbled. Kind of knocked off balance and lost the basketball and picked it back up with her other hand. Double dribble on Grace Meyer, turns it over, and Rockcastle County will have the basketball. Here's Taylor King. Averages 19.3 a game, nearing that 2,000-point club. Kaylee Smith has it. Smith, backdoor cut by McKinney, and McKinney has the ball ripped away from her by Amari Blackford. Blackford over to Meyer. Pass knocked up in the air. Bagley tips it to Spivey. Spivey spins, was hit across the face. No foul call. Back up top to Kaylee Smith. Right-hand side, King. Wide open corner three. Macy Spivey. Good.
Can't leave her.
Yeah, she shoots 31% from deep, and it's 10-0 Rockcastle County by double digits. Blackford in the front court. Murphy, long mid-range jumper, way too hard. Strong side rebound by Bagley, and the Lady Rockets come the other way quickly. Up the court to Spivey. Spivey, right wing, thought about a three, but Meyer closed on her quickly. Back up top to McKinney. Far side, pass taken away by Abrams. Abrams in the front court with the right hand. Stops, lays it up and in.
There you go, Nadia.
Good take by Nadia. Abrams averages 10.4 a game. She's DCA's leading scorer, only behind her older sister, Amari Blackford, who patrols the post down low right now on defense for DCA. 10-2. Rockcastle County leads it. When these two teams played last year in the 12th Region Championship game, Amari Blackford had a massive game that night. Had 17 points and a double-double. Baseline jumper by Macy Spivey is good, and it's 12-2. Spivey already has 8 first-quarter points. Murphy, left wing, with the basketball, corner to Abrams. Nadia Abrams as Spivey picks her up, circles around with a right-hand dribble, goes in the corner. Soraya Howe, right corner three, rolls off the back rim. Long rebound on the floor. Myers on the floor and gets it, goes to Murphy. Down low to Blackford, back up top to Abrams, over to Meyer, left wing, three, too hard. Off the left-hand side of the rim, out of bounds, and we'll go to Rockcastle County.
Well, and you can see DCA offense in the half court. They're just, you can see their emotion. They're so sped up right now. That press causes that sometimes. They just need to take care of the ball, go slow, get a couple easy baskets. It may take 30, 45 seconds, but that's the side you can get a break on. They're going to have to play better defense here.
A little zone here from DCA. Corner, Macy Spivey fakes the corner three. She'll drive baseline, lays it up, missed it short, and Blackford wrestles the rebound away. Down low from Bagley, up to Nadia Abrams. Abrams will speed, right hand, stops, goes to Blackford. One dribble, hops in the paint, off the backboard, good.
There you go. They're going to have to take advantage of having Mari Blackford in there. She can really expose Rockcastle on the inside. I think they need to she needs to touch it every time down on offense.
12-4, Rockcastle County leads. 8-point lead with 4 minutes to play in this first quarter. Spivey, skip pass over to King. She fires the left wing three, misses too hard. Blackford, another rebound for Danville Christian Academy, and just wrestles it away and goes over to Meyer, who crosses it over to Abrams. Abrams, Howe, wide open, left corner three ball. Rolls off the front rim. Long rebound, comes out to Bagley, and she runs in the front court. Bagley with a right hand, stops, puts it up off the backboard, no good. Rebound tapped around. It's off of Rockcastle County's Taylor King, and DCA will keep the basketball. DCA comes in with the longest 12th region tournament winning streak. Obviously, they've won back-to-back, so That's 6 12th Region Tournament wins in a row. It's the longest 12th Region Tournament winning streak since Mercer County won 12 straight Region Tournament games when they four-peated back in the mid to late 2010s. Left wing, Nadia Abrams up top to Blackford. She'll try a straight-on three. Spins it in. Amari Blackford, who shoots 27.5% from three-point range and cuts that Rockcastle County lead down to 5. She has 5. It's 12-7.
I'm telling you, Amari's going to need to have 25 or 30 in this game to keep them in it, I think.
King, mid-range baseline, wide open, and she puts it in. Taylor King, Rockcastle County's leading scorer. Howe looking for Abrams. Abrams is knocked down, and the pass is knocked out as well by Bagley. It'll stay with Danville Christian Academy. Rockcastle County, led by longtime head coach Christy Noble, 2 years ago, hit the 1,000 game coached mark in her career at a game that actually came at Danville Christian Academy. DCA honored her that evening for coaching her 1,000th career game. Grace Meyer fouled up top. Foul, I believe, is it on Bagley? Yes, it is on Bagley. That's Bagley's second. Rockcastle County's second as well, so Bagley will check out. Ella McKinney will check in. Sadie Osborne checks in for Rockcastle County as well. Far corner, Bradshaw has it over to Meyer. Meyer down low to Blackford, who spins, stops, back up top to Meyer, swings it left side. Boyd over to Howe, left corner. She'll fake a three, drive right hand, knocked out of her hands, ball on the floor. It's loose, and Spivey and Howe are tied up, and Rockcastle County will get it on the jump ball. But Christy Noble, phenomenal head coach, who again reached that pinnacle back in 2011. The state champion Rockcastle County Lady Rockets went 36-1 that year. In 2011, their lone loss that season came from to a team from Tennessee. They were led by Miss Basketball Sarah Hammond, led them to the state championship in what is their only state championship in girls basketball.
Pretty cool. Small town like Mount Vernon.
Yeah. Here's McKinney with the basketball. Right of the circle. Will spin with a left-hand dribble. Goes back to Osborne. Osborne around the McKinney screen. Goes to Spivey. Spivey drives in. Right-hand finger roll. Rolls off the rim. Rebound is on the floor as Meyer battles for it. And Spivey just digs it out. And she's fouled on the floor by Meyer. Foul on Grace Meyer is number 1. DCA's first as well. This Rockcastle County team can really fill it up as well. They've hit the 70-point mark 9 times this year. They did that just 7 times last year with that 12th region champion finishing team. That ball knocked out of bounds by Nadia Abrams. If you lower that threshold to 65 points, they've hit the 65-point mark 15 out of 29 games this year. They've gone for 65. Baseline, Macy Spivey has it. Spivey will fake. She'll drive baseline and is knocked out by Amari Blackford. Foul on Amari is her first and DCA's second. They've already hit 2 threes. Ironically, this is a team that does not take a ton of threes. Out of their 1,405 shots this year, less than a quarter of those come from three-point range. Inbound pass to Spivey, knocked down and fouled. Nadia Abrams picks up her first, so 3 fouls come in the span of about a minute for DCA. They had none, now they've got 3. And Spivey is knocked down, and Rockcastle County will again inbound it. Here's Ella McKinney, long 2-point jumper, good. And they just have good open looks, and they cash in on them. McKinney has her second field goal. She's got 4. It's 16-7, and it's another DCA turnover. Osborne has the basketball. Osborne will cross over, drive, lays it up with the left hand, blocked by Soraya Howe, out of bounds. DCA on defense, and Rockcastle County keeps it. Howe's going to check out, and Bella Bradshaw checks in for her. Osborne up top, long 2-point jumper's good. Again, not a ton of threes they take, but good open looks from 2-point range. It's 18-7. Rockcastle County by 11. Nadia Abrams crosses over, skips it to Meyer. Meyer in the corner, Bradshaw. Wide open corner 3, way too hard. Blackford grabs the rebound. Pump fakes down low to Abrams. Abrams puts it up and in. Right now it's Abrams and Blackford doing it all for DCA in offense. Rockcastle County 18, DCA 9. Taylor King on the left wing has the basketball. Free throw line. Back in the corner to Osborne. Osborne, right wing 3. It rolls off. Amari Blackford grabs the rebound for Danville Christian Academy. Goes to Boyd. Boyd lost it. Over to Taylor King, and King's fouled by Blackford. And Amari Blackford's picked up her second foul. It's DCA's 4th. And Taylor King, who leads Rockcastle County in literally every statistic, points, rebounds, 3-point percentage, and free throw percentage. at 91.7 from the line this year.
She's a great player. She's been leading Rockcastle for as long as I can remember. And I know Coach Noble loves having a girl like her that's been there 5 years that she can just trust with the ball. Her and Spivey, too, for sure, that I remember. Just good ball players all the way around, offensive, defensively, and their basketball IQs are very high.
First one by King was no good, and she just kind of banged herself on the forehead after she missed that one. She couldn't believe she missed it. Second one is good. She's got 5, 19-9. Rockcastle County by 10. They led by as many as 11. Bradshaw was looking for a pass from Abrams, and Abrams sailed her right behind her out of bounds. Another DCA turnover.
I've got 7. I don't know how many you've got.
Yeah,
I've got 7.
Mike's got 8. You've got 7.
Okay.
Either way, it's about 7 or 8 too many
So
for
we'll call
DCA
it 7.5.
right now. Free throw line. There's Kaylee Smith. Smith turns, goes over to Osborne, right corner, wide open 3. Too hard, back rim, rebound over the air, and Abby Murphy has it for DCA. Over to Grace Meyer, the DCA senior. Far side to Nadia Abrams, 45 to play. And Rockcastle County all over DCA and the Dexter Wright Meyer Insurance scoreboard. It's 19-9. Abrams wants a screen. She'll get one from Grace Meyer. And will drive the elbow with a right hand. Cut off by Osborne. Spins with a pivot foot. Stops. Now finds herself open with a jump shot that is too hard. Rebound by Kinsley Smith. Up to Ella McKinney in transition. McKinney Osborne. Osborne up top. Here's King with the basketball. 5 first quarter points. 14 to play. King gets a screen from Smith. She'll drive left hand. Throws one up and she's fouled.
Yep, smart play there. She knew she was probably going to get fouled. And she's shooting, 91% from the line?
91.7%.
That's pretty close to a sure 2 points, especially in high school basketball. Whew.
Abby Murphy picks up the foul, her first. DCA's 5th. First one for Taylor King is no good, and she's 1 for 3 in her first 3 free throws.
That's my bad. I did that. I hate to do that to a kid. We are right behind the goal. She's got to look at our mugs.
The second free throw is good. She makes her second one. She's 2 for 4, and it's a 20-9 Rockcastle County lead. King is out, and Kelsey Maupin, the junior, checks in with 9.8 to play. DCA has the basketball. Meyer to Bradshaw, back to Meyer, over to Abrams, now 6 to play. Abrams crosses over, 5 to play at midcourt in the corner. Boyd, left corner, wide open 3, too hard. Rebound up in the air. Murphy battles for it, saves it in, but it's at the buzzer. We played 1 quarter of basketball. Rockcastle County 20, Danville Christian Academy 9. Second quarter is coming up on the Dexter Wright Meyer Insurance scoreboard after this on Z105.
Danville Lee's Famous Recipes been serving Central Kentucky with the best chicken since 1972. Enjoy your money-saving $6 meal. Choose from 2 famous strips with 2 pieces of our famous golden fried chicken, your favorite side, homestyle buttermilk biscuit, and drink, all at just $6. Or grab the 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece family meal with large shareable sides and a buttermilk biscuit. Call for expert caterers at 859-236-8777. It's Danville Lee's Famous Recipes Southport. That's not just chicken, it's tradition.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
Rockcastle County 20, Danville Christian Academy 9. This is the 3rd straight matchup DCA and Rockcastle County have played in the 12th region tournament. That again includes last year where DCA beat Rockcastle County by 17 in the 12th region championship to win their 2nd straight 12th region title. Think about it as Rockcastle County has excelled this year versus top 50 ranked RPI teams. Against the bottom 50 RPI ranked teams. Top 50 they've struggled against. Bottom 50 they've played really well against. DCA comes in at number 52 in the state RPI-wise. Rockcastle County a perfect 15-0 versus teams ranked below that 50 mark. So this seems like a really good matchup for them, and it's turning out that way. Amari Blackford baseline fall away is no good, and Kaylee Smith has the board. Smith up the court to Macy Spivey. Down low to Maupin, who's wide open and lays it in. Kelsey Maupin, a junior, averages just over 2 points a game. It's 22-9. Lady Rockets by 13. Abrams up the floor to Bradshaw, leaves it off to Meyer. Meyer stops, goes to Bradshaw, wide open, right corner three. Got it!
There you go, Bella.
Second three that DCA has made in this one. Got one from Blackford back in the first one here from Bradshaw. In the second, 22-12. DCA by 10. Kaylee Smith has it at the free throw line. Blackford gives her the mid-range if she wants it, but she opts to go to Taylor King around the screen. King up top, far side to Kelsey Maupin in the corner to Ella McKinney. McKinney bounce pass back to King. King over to Spivey on that right side. Free throw line again to Smith. Smith one dribble back up top to Taylor King. DCA playing a little zone here. Left side McKinney. She tries a left wing three ball. That's off the back rim. Rebound up in the air. And Blackford gobbles up another one for DCA. She's doing well, rebounding in between multiple jerseys. Abrams left corner. Over to Murphy. Up top, Grace Meyer.
Remember, Blackford's playing with 2 fouls now, so she's got to be careful, offensive and defensive.
Meyer down low for Abrams, cutting towards the basket and sailed it over her head. And you can see, if you read lips, she turned around to her head coach and said, "My bad."
Yeah, that's a good look. I mean, just a little out in front of her. Good backdoor cut to the left block, and, she made the right decision. Just do it out a little in front of her, went to the stage, I think.
DCA 17-11, though there have been struggles for them this year, and a lot of those have come since the injury to Shuna Ding, who went out. DCA just 4-4 without Shuna Ding in the lineup. Down low and one for Rockcastle County. It's Tessa Bagley, who was wide open, snuck behind the DCA defense. Bagley puts it in, a chance at three. The foul is on Abby Murphy. That is Murphy's second and DCA's first here in the second quarter. And Tessa Bagley, 55% from the line. Will dribble the basketball 3 times, spins it, and puts it up and missed it. Bradshaw has the rebound for Danville Christian Academy. Over to Meyer. Meyer up to Blackford. Over to Abrams. Abrams left wing will drive. Bounce pass to Bradshaw. Down low. Fumbled out of bounds. And it will stay with DCA.
Good hustle from Maupin there to get all the way back from half court and knock that out of bounds. Because DCA was going to have a layup there. They broke the press well that time. Putting Blackford in the middle is helping them tremendously get it up the court.
Meyer on the right baseline. Skips it up top, looking for Bradshaw, but it's taken away by King. Outlet pass to Maupin, who chases it down on the near baseline. Down low, right block to Bagley, who turns around, blocked by Meyer. But Bagley gets it back. Over to McKinney. Spivey, wide open, right corner three. Rolls off. Rebound is taken away by Blackford, and they have a foul. Is it on Amari? Yes, it is,
no.
and it's number 3 on Amari Blackford.
I don't agree with that one. She went up and high-pointed that ball and had the ball. There was no way she could have fouled or pushed there.
It's Blackford's third. It's DCA's second. Taylor King has it on that left wing. You almost got to keep Blackford in, though, right? Like it's a win-or-go-home game, and you know you don't really have a chance without Blackford on the floor. So 3 fouls. She stays in the basketball game right now. Left corner, here's Ella McKinney. Over to Taylor King. King right hand, back off to McKinney. 24-12, Rockcastle County has doubled up DCA with 5:30 to play in the second quarter. Mopping far side King. She stops, 15-footer, rolls in.
It's so good. They've got such good touch from mid-range. That's where most of their points have came from.
King has got 8. Grace Meyer up the floor to Nadia Abrams. Abrams will skip it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw baseline drive, throws one up, and she's fouled. Hit the side of the backboard with a shot, but Bradshaw says because she was fouled. Foul is on Kelsey Maupin. Maupin's first, Rockcastle County second. And Bella Bradshaw steps to the line for 2. Only a 30% free throw shooter.
I'll be anxious to see what Rockcastle shoots from the field at the end of the second quarter, because it feels like, we're here by this basket. It feels like they haven't missed a shot.
First one no good by Bradshaw. Kaylee Smith will check back in for Rockcastle County. And Kelsey Maupin will check out. Winner of tonight's game gets West Jessamine. West Jessamine beat Wayne County earlier tonight. West, by the way, has played DCA earlier this year. They beat DCA. They beat them 49-35 on New Year's Day. They have not played Rockcastle County in a number of years. The other way, the Rockets quickly down the floor. Kaylee Smith is open underneath the basket behind DCA's defense. Smith has got her first 2. 28-12. Skip pass, Meyer to Abrams. Left wing over to Bradshaw. Left corner 3. Rolls off the rim. Blackford has the board. One dribble. Lost the basketball. Gets it back. Puts it up, and she's fouled. Here's the foul on. Number 30, Kaylee Smith, her first. Rockcastle County's second. Soraya Howe set to check in here at the scorer's table. And I'd mentioned you almost feel like you got to keep Amari in the game because without her, you really feel like DCA doesn't have a chance. First free throw is good for Amari Blackford. And it reminds me, Evan, if you remember 2 years ago when DCA played Owensboro Catholic in the All-A State Tournament, they were in this, I think it was the quarterfinal round. Grace Bugwa picked up 4 fouls in the first half, and it was almost like you knew DCA had no chance with Grace Bugwa, without Grace Bugwa in the game.
Right.
And you're going for an All-A State tournament, so why not go ahead, keep her in there? If you lose, you go home, the season goes on. If you win, that's great. And a DCA in a win-or-go-home game now. Second one is also good by Blackford. She's got 7, and DCA taps the ball out of bounds on the other end.
Yeah, I mean, her productivity for DCA offensively and defensively are just too much to take her off the floor. Like you said, I mean, Coach Berry knows he's got to keep her out here, but it is on her too as well to play. She's smart. She knows what to do. She's got to be smart on both sides because I know what Coach Noble is going to say. They're going to say drive it right at her, and then when she's got the ball on offense, try to take a charge. Yeah. I mean, they're going to try and get her out of the game to get this game, completely out of hand.
Speaking of Coach Noble, she just called a 30-second timeout. This Rockcastle County team started 6-7 through the first 13 games. They are 13-3 since then over the last 16. One of the best 12th region tournament teams in terms of shooting. They are second among 12th region tournament teams in points scored. They are first in field goal percentage, free throw percentage, and three-point percentage. And we mentioned, they average a number of points per game of at the 70-point mark or more in 9 of their 29 games this year. That just 7 times last year, and a season that saw them win 20-plus games to make the 12th region championship. Skip from Taylor King over to Ella McKinney is knocked down by Soraya Howe and out of bounds. We'll be back here tomorrow night. Actually have a doubleheader tomorrow night. Mercer County's broadcasting crew, Gary True and Todd Davis, will have the Mercer County game at 6:30. Then we'll have Boyle County, Pulaski County at 8:15 right here in the Hometown Radio Network. Spivey has it. She'll drive. Meyer knocks it out of her hands. Ball on the floor. Spivey digs it out and skips it back over to McKinney. Left wing, fakes it 3. Drives by Jochi. Stops. Howe pokes it away. And Abrams has it, and Abrams is fouled. Foul is on Taylor King. Number 1 on King. It's the 3rd on Rockcastle County. Good play by Soraya Howe.
That's 3 deflections she's got on these last 2 possessions.
Abrams goes to Howe deep on the right side. She's double-teamed. She'll drive with the right hand and is cut off and fouled. It's going to be on Kinsey Smith this time. That's Smith's first. Rockcastle County's 4th.
I mean, here's the facts, Joe. We know that Rockcastle's really dominated this half, and somehow DCA is only down 14 points. If they can get this to 10 or 9 before the half, I think they're going to be really happy, besides Blackford having 3 fouls, of course.
Meyer to Howe, left elbow, floater good. There's Soraya Howe. We've mentioned before in broadcast, Evan, she does not shy away from shots.
No.
She's an 8th grader and is confident in throwing those up there.
She is.
Hits that one, 28-16. Spivey with Blackford on her. Backs up, mid-range, fall away, no good. Rebound is taken by Meyer. Meyer goes to Abrams in backcourt, and Rockcastle County sags off defensively up the floor to Howe, who makes the catch on the right side over to Blackford. Ball is in the air, taken away by Rockcastle County. Taylor King has it. King, right-hand dribble on the front court, will challenge Nadia Abrams, but she is cut off over to McKinney on the right side. Now near side to Macy Spivey. Back to McKinney, free throw line. That's Bagley. Charges, and Blackford lays it in.
That's fine. She went at Blackford there, but Blackford did the right thing. Just hands up, no contact.
It's 30-16. Jochi looking down low for Blackford. Passes over her head, taken by Rockcastle County. Spivey will drive in, lays it off for King. And Spivey was fouled on the floor by Grace Meyer. It is Meyer's 2nd foul, DCA's 3rd. Taylor King, the player of the year, 8 straight double-digit games for her scoring. She's got 8 right now here in this first half. A first-team all-region player, as was Macy Spivey. Rockcastle County, the only team in the region to have multiple players on the first-team all-region team. And Spivey and King were their only 2 representatives on all the teams from the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd team. Long 3 by Macy Spivey is off. King charges, grabs the rebound, fouled by Meyer. Somebody blocked her out, and she ran right around Nadia Abrams, and Meyer is trying to grab the basketball as well, and King was fouled on the putback, and Grace Meyer picks up her 3rd foul. And you got Meyer with 3 and Blackford with 3. And you got Taylor King of the line for 2 free throws. First one for King. Good.
Like I said, Spivey and King, they're just very, very high IQ players. They played for so long. It makes Coach Noble's job way easier because you got 2 coaches on the floor, you know.
Second free throw is also good. Played together for a long time as well, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I bet they can basically read each other's
They
thoughts.
can, yes. You
Abrams
can see it in their game.
goes to Meyer. Meyer will come into front court with the basketball, right-hand dribble. Bounce pass to Howell, and it's out of bounds. Hit the far sideline, trying to get it over to Soraya Howell, and it's a turnover by Danville Christian Academy. As good of a scoring team as Rockcastle County is, ironically, they have scored just 109 points in their last 2 games. It's their lowest 2-game total since February 7th and February 9th, when they scored just 100 points over a 2-game stretch. And that's because one of those 2 games they scored just 27 points in a blowout loss to George Rogers Clark, one of the state's best teams. Right side, Spivey skip pass Osborne, goes to McKinney. Down low, left block to King. Blackford picks her up. She tries to skip it over to Smith. Smith grabs it, missed the follow. The putback is put up and in by Taylor King. 12 for Taylor King, 34-16. 18-point Rockcastle County lead. Bradshaw in the corner to Howell. Down low to Blackford. Blackford right block, puts one up. She's fouled. It's going to be on Taylor King. That's her second.
Yep, good right there from Howell into Blackford. Just going strong with her right hand, getting her to the line.
And Amari Blackford, the junior, who's got 7 points in this basketball game, will get 2 free throws. And we mentioned the absence of Shuna Ding, and it was already kind of a light DCA bench to begin with. And when Shuna went out, it'd make things much tougher on Coach Cliff Berry. DCA defensively has not been great without Shuna Dang, and she makes an impact, so much so on the defensive side with her height down low, rebounds and blocks. Second free throw by Blackford is good. She makes 1 of 2. She's got 8. With Shuna Dang in the lineup, they gave about 52.7 points per game. Without her, 58.4. So they're giving up 6 more points per game without Shuna Dang down low than her being in there. Kelsey mopping up top, and it's taken away by Soraya Howe. Threw it right to Soraya. She'll take it down the other end and puts in a Whitaker bank shot. Soraya Howe has got 4 in this one, and Christy Noble wants a 30-second timeout. DCA trails 34-19 with 1:52 to play in this first half on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Back in 30 seconds on Z105.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
34-19, Rockcastle County leads by 15, 1:52 to play here in this first half. Evan, one number that I've begun to notice quite a bit when doing pregame research is the number 60, and it seems like when teams reach that 60-point mark in girls basketball, it gives them a really good chance to win. In games where DCA scores at least 60 points, they're 10-0. Games they score less than 60, they're just 7-11. Rockcastle County's given up just 60 in just 9 of their 29 games this year. Down low, Kaylee Smith fouled by Grace Meyer. And if it is on Grace, that's number 4. Never mind, just her third.
Yeah.
It is DCA's 5th, and Kaylee Smith is going to get free throws regardless.
We've talked about that one of the other nights, boys and girls in high school. 8-minute quarters, you get to 60. Our goal was always, when I played, is we wanted to score 60 and hold you in the 50s, and we knew we'd win.
Yeah.
It's just, 60 is, you think 15 a quarter is quite a bit, 8-minute quarters when teams are running offense and stuff. So I think that goes to your stat there. Getting to 60, 65 points, you're going to win a lot of games.
Second free throw, good. Smith makes them both. She has 4, 36-19. Bradshaw in the corner. Left block down low to Amari Blackford to Meyer, right wing. Thought about a 3. Goes up top to Nadia Abrams. Abrams back to Meyer. Meyer right block to Blackford. Over to Soraya Howe. Corner 3. Got it! She has such a high arcing shot. Soraya Howe does. Seems like it takes forever to come down.
It did.
A great hang time on if she was an NFL punter. It's 36-22, and Howe's got 7. One behind Amari Blackford for the team lead. Skip pass taken away by Nadia Abrams. Abrams into front court. Right-hand dribble stomps down low off the glass. She's fouled. It's Ella McKinney who fouled her. First on McKinney, and Nadia Abrams to the line for 2.
This is what I was talking about. I mean, 2 free throws here and you get it to 12. I mean, I think Coach Berry's not going to be happy because I can see the coat has came off. I've been there, my brother, I know. But he's not going to be happy, but he's going to secretly tell the other coaches, hey, we're only down 12, and it feel like we played the worst game in history. So,
well, the first free throw is no good by Nadia Abrams, so the best they can do at this point is 13, but still 55.8 to play in this first half. And again, Evan, you get a defensive stop, have a chance to cut it down to 11 or 10 if you make a bucket, and Abrams puts the second one in. She's got 5. Got to look at the positives against a team that is dominated by seniors that scores the ball so well in Rockcastle County. 36-23. Spivey has it. DCA in the zone with Bradshaw and Howell up top. Far side to Osborne. In the corner, Kelsey Maupin has it. Maupin with Howell picking her up on the right wing. Gets around Howell. Meyer knocks the ball loose. It's on the floor, and Grace Meyer digs it out. It'll stay with Rockcastle County.
Something I've noticed at the end of this second quarter, DCA is getting a lot of deflections, a few steals, but a lot of deflections. They're tipping the ball, and I don't know if the Rockcastle's getting careless with it because they've got a lead. Coach Noble's not going to be happy with that. But just this whole second quarter, I feel like they've got 7 or 8 deflections or steals total. So that's helped a lot get back in this game.
There's King in the right baseline. Spivey on the wing as Nadia Abrams closes on her. In a heartbeat, Zariah Howell now picks her up at midcourt free throw line to Bagley. Down low to Smith, who was blocked by Nadia Abrams, but Abrams reached from behind her and fouled her. Nadia Abrams' second foul since Kaylee Smith, who's just a 31.8% free throw shooter at the line, but she did make a pair earlier this quarter. So you got Taylor King at 91.7%, who has struggled from the line, and Kaylee Smith, a 31% free throw shooter, who made her first 2 but misses that one, rolled around the rim and came out. 25.2 to play in this first half. Rockcastle County leads 36-23. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound is off of Blackford's hands and came right back out to Smith. That's a killer for DCA. In the corner, Spivey. This one could be a killer, and it's a 3, and it's good. Spivey's got 11, and it's 39-23. Leader Rockets by 16. That's a downer for DCA. Bradshaw, left corner, Blackford free throw line over to Howell. Right corner, same spot, 3. Rolls off the rim, comes out. Osborne has it with 2 to play. Sadie Osborne cannot get a shot off. We played one half of basketball, and Rockcastle County leads it by 16. It's 39-23 at the half. We'll break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball. Z105.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save on Bob Allen's selection of over 30 new 26 Chevy Silverado 2500 4x4s, now priced as low as $53,498. Stock M26481. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Ready for a fast, safe, and easy way to send your share of the rent money? Put your feet up, because with Zelle, you can send your monthly amount from the comfort of your couch. Zelle is conveniently found in your Farmers National Bank online or mobile banking account, and it's available now. Ask a Farmers National Bank representative for more information. Available to United States bank account holders only. Terms and conditions apply. Farmers National Bank. Member FDIC.
It's all about you and Stuart Howell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Howell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference, and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at StuartHowell.com.
Because we know how it's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Howell. Ford Mazda. Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $11,000 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 2500 Crew Cab AQ4X 4x4s. Stock M26611. MSRP $98,544. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Danville Bike and Footwear is your destination for performance footwear from trusted brands like Altra, Asics, Brooks, and Saucony. Whether you need added stability in a comfortable walking shoe or high performance in a running shoe, they have the perfect fit for you. You'll also find power step insoles and a wide selection of socks designed for relief, recovery, comfort, and breathability. So step into Danville Bike and Footwear. Your feet will be happy you did. Located in downtown Danville next to City Hall.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Lancaster County shoots 52% from the field in the first half, led by their senior duo of Taylor King and Macy Spivey. And 7 different Lady Rockets scored in the first half. 12 for Taylor King, 11 for Macy Spivey, 4 for Tessa Bagley, Ella McKinney, and Kaylee Smith, 2 for Sadie Osborne, and 2 for Kelsey Maupin. Kinsley Smith, the only Rockcastle County Lady Rocket to appear in that first half but not score, for 39 first half points for Rockcastle County. For DCA, 8 for Amari Blackford, 7 for Soraya Howe, 5 for Nadia Abrams, and 3 for Bella Bradshaw. Grace Meyer, Annalise Jochi, Abby Murphy, and Tatum Boyd all played in the first half but did not score. For Danville Christian Academy, big number right now. I mean, they're not separated by much on the rebounding side of things. Rockcastle County has 13, DCA has 11. They both made 3 3-pointers. DCA's not shooting terribly from the field, 44% from the field. Turnovers, though, 13 turnovers for DCA in the first half, 6 for Rockcastle County.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we talked about. And honestly, 5 to 6 of those were in the first, felt like 3 minutes of the game for DCA. So you get a team like Rockcastle, they can get going if they get your turn. If you're turnover prone in that press, early in the game, and that's kind of what got Rockcastle going. It'll start helping them make shots. They'll get confident. Basketball's a game of runs. So really, that whole first half, Rockcastle had a stronghold on the momentum, and DCA kind of chipped away, but never really went on a long scoring run. DCA needs like an 8-0 run, Rockcastle timeout, and then kind of build on it like that. So the problem with DCA is they're just not getting stops. We saw here the free throws here. What was it? It was a 13-point game.
Yes.
Okay. The girl misses the free throw. They get offensive rebound, and then Macy Spivey hits a three.
Yeah.
So, potential 6-point swing right there where you can knock it to 10 points, control the ball till halftime. Now you're down 10, but now it's 16. So just little things like that, now you're in the second half. That stuff doesn't matter anymore. You got to figure out a way to chip away at this with Blackford and Grace Meyer having 3 fouls apiece, which is going to be tough.
Yeah. Now this is going to be an uphill battle for DCA in the second half, and I think we knew coming in it was going to be an uphill battle. Again, talking about a pregame, this Rockcastle County team returned nearly 99% of their scoring from a team last year that made the region championship game. But make no bones about it, nobody's feeling bad for DCA in the 12th region, right? I mean, they've seen DCA run things the last 2 years, and I don't think anybody is feeling bad for Danville Christian Academy right now, the fact they're down 16. So DCA is going to have to pull themselves up by the bootstraps, so to say, come back out here and play some second-half basketball.
It's a great point. I mean, you win the region 2 years in a row, all the other teams are not going to like you, whether they like your coach or your players or the fans. They don't care. It's, that's just how it is in high school sports. That's why we all come, whether boys or girls. Anybody that is, I remember when Rockcastle and Mercer, years and years where they were just running things. People didn't want to play them. They didn't want to see them. Didn't want to talk to them. So, it's there's mutual respect between the teams and coaches. But, as far as that goes, no. Nobody's going to feel sorry for DCA. They're going to have to do it themselves. And, Rockcastle brings a really big crowd. They always do. They've got a lot of loyal fans. And the DCA's got a good crowd here tonight. They're going to have to lean on each other. And I know Coach Berry is telling them now, just lean on each other, work together, just to try to see the ball go into the basket, get to the foul line, and then not turn it over and just get simple stops. They've got plenty of stops. Couple offensive rebounds here and there, and this is a 10, 9-point game.
39-23, Rockcastle County by 16. Second half action coming up for you on your home for DCA basketball in 3 minutes on the Hometown Radio Network.
Danville Lee's famous recipes been serving Central Kentucky with the best chicken since 1972. Enjoy your money-saving $6 meal. Choose from 2 famous strips with 2 pieces of our famous golden fried chicken, your favorite side, home-style buttermilk biscuit, and drink, all at just $6. Or grab the 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece family meal with large shareable sides and a buttermilk biscuit. Call for expert caterers at 859-236-8777. It's Danville Lee's famous recipe Southport that's not just chicken, it's tradition.
Danville Bike and Footwear is ready for spring, offering a full range of road, gravel, mountain, and hybrid bikes from trusted brands such as KHS, Trek, and Specialized. Explore their selection of e-bikes or work with their team to build a custom bike tailored to your needs. They also carry Garmin health monitors and bike computers to support your fitness goals. So this spring, make Danville Bike and Footwear your destination for all your cycling needs. Located in downtown Danville, next to City Hall.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
Anytime the crew gets together, one thing's guaranteed. Somebody's hungry. Don't get just any pizza. Get the pizza. The Big New Yorker for just $10. It's Pizza Hut's biggest pizza, made to feed the whole crew. Extra large, foldable slices, and fluffy New York style crust. Seasoned with Parmesan and oregano. The Big New Yorker, just $10 for a limited time. In Danville, Harrisburg, and Stanford. Order at pizzahut.com or in the app.
Ask Click for a limited time offer. Prices, participation, and availability may vary. Additional charge for extra toppings, max 3, and extra cheese. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
39-23, Rockcastle County lead DCA basketball to begin this second half. Abby Murphy in the right corner goes back to Bella Bryant-Chung, who just inbounded it in, and goes to Abrams. Abrams in the corner to Blackford. Blackford double-teamed and has the ball just ripped away from her. Taylor King has it. King in the front court to Spivey. Spivey stops, lays it up, drew the contact from Abby Murphy, and is fouled by Murphy, who does a somersault back behind the basket on the baseline. Foul on Murphy is her third. Now you got Blackford with 3, Meyer with 3, and Murphy with 3. And that's another thing we didn't mention at the halftime break, Evan, was the foul trouble DCA's dealing with.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, they've got a big hill to climb, and doing that with now Murphy, 3 of your starters with 3 fouls, 15 seconds into the second half, it just makes everything a lot harder, going forward.
Spivey makes the first, misses the second. Meyer has the rebound for Danville Christian Academy. Biggest Rockcastle County lead stands right now at 17, just 30 seconds into this second half of play. Meyer looking for Abrams, passes in the air. Abrams has it. She'll break the press, comes in, lays it up off the backboard. No good, but she's fouled. It's Ella McKinney who picks up the foul. That's McKinney's second, and Cincinnati to the line for 2. When DCA beat Rockcastle County last year in the region championship 65-48, that was a night Grace Bugwa only went for 12 points. DCA jumped out to an 18-4 first quarter lead and never looked back. First free throw by Abrams is good. Macy Spivey and Taylor King combined for 27 of Rockcastle County's 48 points. They were also the only 2 to shoot 3-pointers that night. Lady Rockets with just 3 of 12 from three-point range. It was Rockcastle County's first regional championship game appearance since 2020. They lost by 17 to DCA and lost to Casey County in 2020. Rockcastle County the other way turns it over. Spivey zipped a fastball to Tessa Bagley, went right through her hands out of bounds.
DCA press, just whether the press was, all in their face or not, it just speeds the other team up and makes them make mistakes just like that.
Abrams to Meyer. She's scoreless in this game. She'll drive right hand, gets by King. Floater at the basket's good. Baseline drive by Grace Meyer, and she gets it to go home. First two for Grace in this game. Averages 8 points and 6 rebounds a game. It's 40-27. Now DCA forces a turnover. Bradshaw got her hand on the pass. It bounces out to Murphy. Murphy goes to Nadia Abrams. And here we go. DCA can cut it down to 11 or 10 once again. Meyer will drive right hand. King cuts her off. Down low to Blackford. Blackford left block, spins, puts it up, and one!
There's that run I was talking about, Joe.
Foul is on, I didn't see who it was on. Oh, it's on number 23. That's Ella McKinney. That is McKinney's fourth foul. And she's heading to the bench, and Sadie Osborne will check in for her. So here's Amari Blackford. A chance to cut this lead down to 10. Free throw is up and good.
Still there. Still in the press.
Ella Bradshaw back in King's face. They go back over to Spivey. Crosses over. Taken away by Abrams. And Abrams was tripped up and fouled by Macy Spivey. It's Spivey's first, Rockcastle County's third, and DCA has the basketball.
Rockcastle wants a timeout, a full.
Christy Noble wants a timeout. It is a quick 7-1 run by DCA to begin this third quarter. It's a full timeout. It's 40-30, Rockcastle County by 10. On the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, back in a minute on Z105.
Dreaming of home ownership, the Welcome Home Grant Program through the Federal Home Loan Bank offers down payment and closing cost assistance to eligible homebuyers through the Federal Home Loan Bank. This is Ronald Howard, senior lender with Whitaker Bank. We're proud to help our neighbors take the first step toward a place to call home. Funding is limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch or call 1-800-650-6717 to learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 7863. 62.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
Big spot for DCA to try to trim this lead down to single digits. Grace Meyer inbounds it on the other side of the scorer's table after the Rockcastle County full timeout. We'll see what Cliff Berry has drawn up here for DCA. Meyer into Nadia Abrams. Abrams near midcourt, double teamed over to Abby Murphy. Wide open, right wing three. It's way short. Rebound saved in by Meyer, but it's taken away by Abrams. Abrams back to Meyer. Baseline is no good, but Blackford cleans it up and puts it in. 13 for Blackford, 40-32, and it is a 9-1 DCA run to start the second half. Bagley down low to Smith, who fell down, lost the basketball. Bradshaw has it for DCA, back to Blackford. Blackford back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, left-hand dribble, will circle around, skip it back over to Abrams. It's 40-32. DCA trails by 8. 6 minutes to play in this third quarter. On the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, down low Blackford has it. Up top Meyer, straight on, 3 ball. Too hard off the right-hand side of the rim, and King has the rebound for Rockcastle County. King goes to Spivey in transition, right wing. She hands the basketball up top to King. She goes towards the bucket, right-hand floater, no good. Blackford has the board, and she's fouled.
Big rebound, Amari Blackford.
That's King's third, and it's the fourth on Rockcastle County at the 5:46 mark in the third quarter. DCA's getting free throws. The next foul and the remainder of the third quarter.
Rockcastle's pulled off of that press. They're going to an extended little zone here. DCA just got to get it in the middle.
And Abrams looking for Meyer, and she threw it away, taken by Bagley. Bagley to Osborne to King. Ball on the floor, and Abrams trying to dig it out, and we have a jump ball, and it will stay with Rockcastle County.
Looks like Grace Meyer's shaking up a little bit. I don't know if it was her ankle or knee. She's not going to come out, though. Her senior year, she'll stay in there. She's tough.
Inbound pass, Bagley on that left baseline. Look for someone to throw it into. Taken away by Abrams. Abrams in the front court. Right-hand dribble. Whitaker Bank shot. It's good. 40-34. It's down to a 6-point Rockcastle County lead. And Christy Noble wants another timeout. At 5:29 to play in the third quarter, it is 40-34. Rockcastle County by 6 on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Back in a minute on Z105.
Hometown Radio's Big Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is up to $85. At Big Deal's online store, get the Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deal's online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
6 Rockcastle County turnovers in 2.5 minutes have cut this game down to 6. And now Rockcastle County turns it over again.
Wow.
It went right through Kaylee Smith's hands, and the ball hit her right in the chest. And she dropped the basketball out of bounds, and DCA will take over, and Grace Meyer on the far side will inbound it, and Rockcastle County will make a substitution. Kinsley Smith will check in for Kaylee Smith. Rockcastle County on defense, over to Blackford. Blackford following, no good, and Taylor King has the basketball on a rebound. Pressured by Abrams in backcourt, up to Spivey, right wing. Spivey skip pass, mid-range by Tessa Bagley is no good. Meyer has the board for Danville Christian Academy. It's an 11-1 run in the second half for DCA. It's 22-12 run. Since that 28-12 deficit, Murphy's three is no good. And Spivey on the strong side rebound is fouled and knocked down.
Well, I tell you, the problem that Rockcastle's getting is this little press DCA is speeding them up, and their 2 best players aren't taking shots. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the last girl that shot it, she was open, but, you know, Coach Noble probably wants her 2 leaders to get to the rim, get to the foul line, and stop this run.
Spivey goes to Bagley, right wing. Abrams checked out Soraya Howe, who had a big first half, checks in for her. There's a left wing three by King. It's no good. Rebound grabbed by Grace Meyer right over top of Tessa Bagley. Meyer now has picked up her dribble, trying to leave it back up for Blackford. Pass tipped up in the air, taken by Spivey. Spivey dribbles, right hand goes back up top to King. So a DCA turnover, and Rockcastle County has it right back. Taylor King at 12 first half points. The only Rockcastle County point here in the second half. A Macy Spivey free throw ball on the floor. And we have a foul on Danville Christian Academy. It's on Soraya Howe. That's her first. It's DCA's third. Howe checks out. Nadia Abrams checks back in. And Kinsey Smith will inbound it for Rockcastle County on that far side. Comes into Taylor King. King back to Smith, left wing. Murphy on her, works around the screen. She drives in, ball poke loose. It's on the floor, and Blackford rips it away from her. And Blackford's fouled, and she hits to the line for 2. And it's on Kaylee Smith.
I tell you, who caused that turnover was Nadia Abrams again, getting a deflection. Reaching in there when 11 goes in the lane, Nadia's getting her hand on the ball. I can't tell you how many times in the second quarter and third quarter that DCA has got their hand on a deflection or a steal. Something switched. I don't know what coach told them in the second quarter, but they're getting their hands wide and getting a lot of deflections.
And Amari Blackford will step to the line. 2 dribbles, spins the basketball. First one, no good. Hit the back rim and steps away. And you can tell Amari frustrated with herself. She missed that one. Kinsley Smith checks out. Kelsey Maupin will check in. And Christy Noble, I think, trying any sort of variety of players to get something going here for Rockcastle County. Second one, good.
There you go.
40-35. DCA trails by 5. 4:15 to play. It's now a 12-1 DCA run. Taylor King, free throw line. That's Kaylee Smith. Over to Osborne, right wing. Osborne back to Taylor King. Seems like everybody except number 1 and number 2 on Rockcastle County side is scared to shoot the basketball right now.
Right.
Being cut down to a 5-point lead. Here is Taylor King. Skip pass, thrown away. Abrams picked off the pass, and DCA has it again. Up the floor to Meyer. Meyer corner to Bradshaw. Back to Meyer. On that right wing, down low to Blackford. One dribble, fall away jumper, no good. Rebound on the floor, it's out of bounds. And will stay with Danville Christian Academy. It's off Taylor King.
He got that right. It's right under us. It looked like it was going to be off Blackford, but he got it right.
Grace Meyer with the basketball. Smacks the basketball and will go in the corner. Bradshaw. Spivey picks her up. Left-hand dribble. Spivey all over. Bradshaw's got to go somewhere with the basketball, and she's fouled. And they have to go anyway. She'll go to the free throw line. And it's on Sadie Osborne, who smacked the arm of Bella Bradshaw. And Bradshaw just 30% from the line this season. She's 0 for 2 today. And can cut this Rockcastle County lead down to 3. First one for Bradshaw is up. No good. What do you think Rockcastle County's feeling right now, Evan?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not nothing Coach Noble's not seen before, but fans for sure.
Second one is also no good. Blackford has the board. Back to Abrams. Abrams, Grace Meyer, wide open corner 3 ball. Way too hard. And it's taken by Macy Spivey, and Spivey's fouled by Murphy, and that's Murphy's 4th. That's a good look for Grace Meyer, and those corner 3s are her shot, and she was just a little bit off, too hard. Soraya Howell is in for Murphy, who picked up her 4th foul.
Been a lot of fouls. That's, I think, 10 total for this half for both teams now, so both teams are going to have to play with their hands off.
Maupin lost the basketball in backcourt. Abrams on the floor trying to tie her up. She does, and it's DCA basketball.
Great
Abrams
hustle.
on her stomach, reaching with her right hand, and got one hand on the basketball, and was able to tie up Kelsey Maupin, and the Lady Warriors have it back again.
Those are winning plays, Joe. That's what coaches love to see. Those are winning plays. She got her hand on the ball and dove, put her body on the line to try and get that possession, and they got it.
Grace Meyer on the far side, goes to Bradshaw, back to Meyer. Meyer to Howe in the corner. Howe, right-hand dribble, down low to Blackford. Blackford back to Meyer, left wing. Thought about a 3, back over to Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Blackford. One dribble, spins, puts it up and in.
Oh, Coach Berry is loving that.
40-37. King pressured in backcourt, and Christy Noble calls her 3rd timeout of the 3rd quarter. Well, what's gotten into DCA? It's 40-37. Rockcastle County's lead is down to 3. It's a full timeout. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
I'm going to hit coach in Christy Noble, who by my count has won 674 career games. She's coached in over 1,000 games. And right now, Evan, it doesn't seem like she has any answers for DCA in the second half.
No, I mean, she's not going to do anything different, I don't think. She's just going to really challenge her leaders, her older kids to take care of the ball and keep it in their hands.
Taylor King has it in backcourt. Bradshaw pressures her back to Osborne. DCA fans to our right making a ton of noise. Osborne hands it back off to King. Splits the double team. Down low to Kaylee Smith, who's wide open. Missed the layup. Rebound, though, taken by King. Puts it up, and she missed it. And Blackford and King get tied up, and it will stay with Rockcastle County. I mean, 2 wide open layups, and the Rockets can't even make those.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I say. This game is full of runs. I mean, you just look at the first half compared to this. In our first half, Rockcastle couldn't miss a shot. Now they can't get a layup.
Bagley in the corner to Osborne, back to Spivey. Spivey left-hand dribble, picks it up, hands it back off to Taylor King. Boy, all the juice is on that navy blue side at Danville Christian Academy. Pass is taken away by Nadia Abrams. Abrams right-hand dribble into front court, lays it up off the backboard, missed it, and Spivey has the rebound off her hands, taken by King. The Rockets run, they've got numbers. Taylor King will drive in, challenges Blackford, who blocked the shot and took it away. Blackford goes to Howe. Howe in front court, races towards the basket, lays it up, she's fouled, and she's going to the line for 2.
That was a risky play there from Blackford on that two-handed block. My goodness. Lucky she didn't get a foul call down there when King went up for that layup, but I know DCA will take it.
Foul is on Macy Spivey. That is her second. And Soraya Howe, the 8th grader, who has been so bold all year long and taken big shots, has got 2 from the line to cut it down to 1. First one for Soraya. No good. Cliff Berry looks over, says Soraya up. See if she does what her head coach says. He's coaching from the sideline, too, looking at Abby Murphy saying the same thing. Second one, no good. Well, she missed them both. Spivey has the rebound. She comes in the front court, gets by Bradshaw, works on Abrams, double-teamed and fouled. Foul is on Bella Bradshaw, and Macy Spivey heads to the line for 2. And that's
they had her in a good spot there, right?
Yep.
Just don't reach in. You got a trap in that corner there. Just keep your hands wide. Now all the fouls are going 2 for line. I mean, what's Rock scored 1 this quarter?
Scored 1, and it's Macy Spivey who has it from the free throw line. Spivey's an 81.3% free throw shooter and perfect on her first one. Stops a 14-0 run by DCA is what it was, because Rockcastle County scored the first point in the second half. Second one is no good. Rebound grab by Taylor King. Her follow-away jumper and put back is good. And again, an offensive rebound works into some big points for Rockcastle County. Get it there in the second quarter, now in the third. Blackford has it free throw line. Bounce pass to Meyer. Meyer to Howe in the corner. Howe, left corner, 3. Rolls off the rim. Blackford, a rebound. Blackford's putback is no good. Well, she missed a wide-open putback, upset with herself, and Rockcastle County has the basketball. Spivey drives in, baseline floater. Off. Howe has the rebound, crosses over in backcourt, and comes in the front court with it. Howe, skip pass in the corner. Abrams, right corner. She'll fake a 3. She'll drive, step around the man, lays it up and missed it. Rebound tapped out to Bradshaw, who goes to Meyer. Over to Howe, long, left wing 3. Rolls off the back rim. Bradshaw will chase down the board, I think, for DCA. Yes, she will to Meyer. Meyer to Abrams, and DCA will slow it down with 1:20 to play in the third quarter. 43-37, Rockcastle County by 16. Abrams, right-hand take, draws contact. She's fouled.
Need to make free throws now, Joe.
It's on Macy Spivey. Spivey's third. So Spivey and King both have 3. And this has been the Achilles heel for DCA here in the third quarter. Free throws. And Nadia Abrams, she looks worn out, doesn't she? Breathing hard.
And she has been playing her tail off this quarter. She's diving on the floor. Her defensive effort has been amazing.
The first one for Abrams is no good.
Yeah, she's gassed for sure.
That's Mike Marcy looking at me, too, to my right, saying she is worn out.
Yeah. Coach Berry may get a timeout if she makes this.
Second one for Abrams is good. And no timeout here from Coach.
That's right. They're young. They can play through it.
Abrams has got 10, 43-38. Bagley, far side, 1:05 to play. Down low, Smith to Osborne, left wing, 3. No good, too hard. And Bagley chases down the rebound in the corner. She'll drive baseline, bounce pass down low to Kaylee Smith, who gets position, lays it in. Whitaker bank shot for Kaylee Smith. She's got 6, 45-38. DCA trails by 7. Grace Meyer, right wing, wide open 3. Rolls off. Blackford grabs the rebound, puts it back up, missed the putback. And Abrams and King battle for the board, and King has it. Up the floor to Bagley. Bagley, front court, down low to Spivey. Spivey spins to her right, now spins to her left, back up to Kaylee Smith. Mid-range, good. 8 for Kaylee Smith, back to a 9-point deficit, 47-38. Abrams has it. Skip pass, looking for Howe, taken away by King. King in the front court. As she works, Rockcastle County has numbers. Her floater is off the backboard, no good. Ball in the air, out of bounds, goes to DCA with 13.3 to play.
Yeah, you can see the legs on DCA right now. They're gonna take this at the end of the quarter. They're gonna need that break.
To Meyer with 10 to play. Meyer corner to Howe. She'll drive. Baseline. Right-hand floater rolls in for Soraya Howe. She's got 9, 47-40. King has it taken away at the buzzer. We play 3 quarters of basketball, and DCA has made this a basketball game with sheer effort. It's 47-40. Rockcastle County by 7. Fourth quarter is coming up on the Hometown Radio Network.
I'm Alan Goldie with Goldie Financial in Harrodsburg, and I can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call me today at 734-4400 or simply stop in. We're located at 116 West Poplar in downtown Harrodsburg. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by today or give us a call at 734-4400. Alan Goldie, Goldie Financial, goldiefinancial.com. Member SIPC.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
47-40, Rockcastle County by 7 to begin this fourth quarter. Evident it was a great effort in the third quarter by DCA. Certainly there's a lot of basketball left. Is there any concern about the fatigue on DCA's side, considering how much effort they gave in the third quarter just to get back in the basketball game?
Absolutely, but you got to look at it this way. Now it's just a 3-possession game. Now you're not in go mode the whole time. Now you just need to get a bucket and a stop little at a time. 3-possession game is not as much as an 8-possession game. So
Amari Blackford has it, and you got 8 minutes for the rest of your season. Nadia Abrams is around the screen, and Blackford picked up the offensive foul. It's a moving screen. It's number 4, and that's a big one on Amari Blackford. Not only is it a turnover, but it gets your best player her 4th foul.
Yeah.
Inbound pass to King, and King is bumped and fouled by Nadia Abrams, and that's Abrams' 4th.
Yeah.
Abby Murphy will check in, and Amari Blackford is going to take a seat on the bench for, I'm sure, a very brief moment in time.
Yeah, Abby Murphy and Grace Meyer, Nadia, they're all going to have to step up and rebound here.
Here's Taylor King with the basketball. DCA running that zone. King over on the left-hand side. That's Bagley in the corner to Spivey. You see Spivey's got 13 in this game. Taylor King has 14. That's the exact number of points they score when Rockcastle County lost last season to DCA in the region championship game. King had 14 and Spivey had 13. Corner, Ella McKinney fakes it 3. On that right wing, dribbles it back up top, hands it off to Spivey. Spivey bounce pass to King. Holds up her index finger, goes to the free throw line to Kaylee Smith. Smith turns back to Spivey, left wing. Spivey, cross-court pass to King. Right corner, 3-ball. Rolls off the rim, and Smith has the rebound, and it's an offensive foul on Kaylee Smith.
They're not going to like that one.
That's number 3 on Kaylee Smith. Well, you said DC has got a rebound without Amari in there. They didn't grab the rebound, but they forced the foul and get the ball back anyway.
They did. They had 3 bodies down there. That's what you got to do.
Grace Meyer down the court to Howell, who makes the catch. You just got to beat Smith to the bucket, and it was knocked away from behind. It's off Howell out of bounds. And Cliff Berry's yelling at Soraya Howell, telling her don't slow down, go towards the basket, because she slowed down to allow Tessa Bagley to come from behind the play and knock the ball off of Howell, out of bounds on her. Spivey, midcourt, goes to Bagley. Bagley's down low to Smith, blocked by Howell, and Bradshaw has the rebound for DCA. Soraya Howell goes back to Bradshaw, left wing. She'll go to Grace Meyer. Meyer corner, Abrams. She'll fake a 3. Drive right hand up top to Soraya. Soraya will drive in, untouched, lays it in. Howell's got 11, 47-42. Rockcastle County trails, or leads by 5, and DCA forces a turnover. It's Bella Bradshaw, quick hands, got her hands in a pass, and Grace Meyer grabbed it. DCA can cut it down to 3 or 2. Meyer left corner. Right hand dribble, hands it off to Abrams, around the screen, right hand take to Howell, wide open, right corner 3-ball. Too hard. High rebound taken by Kaylee Smith. Double team. Murphy trying to tie her up, but we have a foul. Is it on Murphy or Bradshaw? If it's on Murphy, it's her 5th, and it is on Murphy. And Abby Murphy has fouled out. Murphy out, Blackford in.
Yeah, Murphy plays hard. I mean, she's got full effort every trip down the floor, so you're not too upset with that. And honestly, I think that was close to a jump ball for a second. So good hustle, but now you've got one starter down, right?
It's also a really good look for Howell in that corner too.
Oh,
she was wide open.
I think the top may came off on this side of the roof if that goes in.
DCA this game has made just 3 threes. Bradshaw's made 1, Howell's made 1, Blackford made 1 back in the first quarter. 6:05 to play. Macy Spivey in backcourt. Over to King. Far side to Ella McKinney. McKinney back to Spivey. Right of the circle. Hesitates with Bradshaw picking her up. Up top looking for King. Nearly threw it away. Right by Nadia Abrams' hands. Howe will now pick up Taylor King up top. On the top of that zone. Rotates over to McKinney. Right corner, Bagley. Bagley back to King. Right in front of the scorer's table. Under 5:40 to play now. King right-hand dribble. Far side to McKinney. Free throw line to Smith. Smith down low to Spivey. Knocked away by Abrams, but she picked up the foul on the baseline. And that's Nadia's 5th. Oh, that hurts. Abrams fouls out with 10. And who's going to check in for her? Murphy's out. Abrams is out. Blackford's got 4. You got Meyer, who's got 3. Someone's got to check in for her.
Cliff's going to use his 20 seconds he's got over here. He's going to, Tatum Boyd's going to get the call.
Talking about a big spot. Tatum Boyd, the sophomore, will check in with 5:33 to play in the region championship game. And probably asked to go out there and try to force some chaos and turnovers, as DCA has done the entire second half. Taylor King with Bradshaw on her, top of the circle. Goes down low, ball's in the air. Blackford has it for DCA. Blackford goes to Boyd. Boyd back to Blackford. Over to Meyer, deep on the right side. Grace Meyer around the Blackford screen. Back to Amari. Right wing, 3-ball. Bang!
Bang! Oh, my goodness.
19 for Amari. And it's fingernail biting time on Rockcastle County side. 47-45, 5:10 to play. Christy Noble wants a full timeout. On the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, Rockcastle County by 2. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $13,500 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4s. Over 30 to choose from. Stock M26528, MSRP $73,885. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Why buy at Danville Office Equipment? You will save up to 60% off the MSP on the items you use in your office every day. DOE will ship your order free of charge within 75 miles of any of our locations. We have over 30,000 items, including office supplies, furniture, printing, copiers, printers, fax machines, computers, and business cards. This is owner Scott Bottoms. If you're not satisfied with your order, return it for full credit. We really appreciate your business. Danville Office Equipment, also in Somerset and Lebanon.
Rockcastle County 47, DCA 45, 5:10 to play. Lady Warriors trailed this game 39-23 at the half. They've outscored Rockcastle County 22-8 here in the second half. Spivey has it, free throw line. Bounce pass over to Taylor King, and again, another long stretch of basketball for Rockcastle County without a basket. McKinney down low, ball's on the floor. Tatum Boyd stepped in there, and do we have a tie-up? We do, and it's going to stay with Rockcastle County.
Tatum Boyd and a deflection. Like we talked about, so many deflections. Rockcastle has really thrown some lazy passes in the middle of that zone. It's caused a lot of turnovers in this half.
McKinney left wing in the corner. Spivey wide open, 3-ball. Got it.
Oh,
well, that's a dagger.
Shot.
Big time for Macy Spivey. 50-45. Rockcastle County back by 5. Here's Soraya Howe, left wing. She's going to fire a 3. That one's off the back rim, and Meyer with a rebound for DCA. Second chance for the Lady Warriors. Meyer around the Blackford screen. Goes back to Amari, who makes a bobbling catch on the right wing. Bounce pass up top to Howe. Howe down low to Blackford. Spins to her right. Puts it up and in.
Big time move. Big strong move.
21 for Amari Blackford. 50-47. Here's Taylor King in the front court. King back to Ella McKinney. Howe knocks the ball loose in the corner. Bagley long, 2-point jumper, way too hard, but Smith has the rebound. She's double teamed down low, and Meyer just trying to take it away from her. It's out of bounds on the baseline.
I know Grace Meyer has she scored? I don't think she scored.
She's got 2.
I feel like she's got 25 rebounds. She has worked her tail off this game.
Inbound pass from McKinney to Spivey. Back to McKinney, who's wide open. That's a long 2-pointer. She hits it, but her foot was on the line. Ella McKinney has got 6. 52-47. Rockcastle back by 5. With under 4 to play in this fourth quarter. Soraya Howe crosses over. Left-hand take to Boyd. Boyd, right-hand dribble. Back to Meyer. Meyer looking down low for Blackford. Bounces it to her now on the left wing. Blackford has it. Across the court to Howe, right corner. She's going to take a three, partially blocked, and Spivey has the rebound. Spivey in the front court. Left-hand side, bounces it to Taylor King. King free throw line to Smith, right-hand side to Spivey. Spivey crossover, Boyd picks her up, stops, goes back and to the free throw line to Kaylee Smith. Back to Spivey, a little handoff. Spivey in the paint, puts it up, no good, but grabs the rebound, puts it back up, and Howe fouled her. Howe's second, Macy Spivey, who's 2 for 4 from the line tonight. 81.3% from the line this season. And she gets 2. Well, it dribbles to the basketball. First one for Spivey. He rolls out. You can almost see, Tim, and DCA has gotten as close as 2 points, but it's like Rockcastle County the entire second half, the old cliche, playing not to lose, and you feel like they are so tight with every single shot. And Spivey missed them both, but Smith has the rebound. Her putback is no good. King has it, and Blackford fouled her, and Amari Blackford's done. The DCA just could not grab the rebound, and Blackford walks off the floor with 21. And Annalise Chochi checks in for her.
Rockcastle fans, adults, are very happy that Amari Blackford is out of the game, I will say.
Free throw for Taylor King is good. 15 for Taylor King. And DCA's chances just took a shot right there as Blackford and Abrams both foul out. Second one, also good. And it's now a 7-point Rockcastle County lead. And there's no Abrams, there's no Blackford, and DCA nearly turns it over. They do. Taylor King baseline, bounce pass to Spivey. Right block, puts it up, and one. She was fouled by Tatum Boyd and Macy Spivey. That's senior on sophomore. There's a lot of experience from Spivey. Turned around, put it up, a Whitaker bank shot. And Macy Spivey with a chance at 3.
Diamond press there from Rockcastle. Just turns DCA over just almost immediately.
Free throw is good for Spivey. 3-point play, 57-47. Howell up the court to Jochi, who fumbled the basketball out of bounds. Well, if DCA is going to get back in the game, somehow, some way, it's going to have to be Grace Meyer, Soraya Howell on offense for them because their two biggest weapons, Abrams and Blackford, are both out. Spivey at midcourt runs into Meyer and fumbled the basketball. It's on the floor, and Boyd has it. Boyd to Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Meyer with Bagley on her. Meyer right-hand dribble, backs Bagley down, gets around her, stops, puts it up and in.
There you go. Right on time, Joe. Grace Meyer.
Meyer's got 4, 57-49. 2.5 to play. Rockcastle County by 8. Spivey to King. King up the court to Maupin. You'll see Maupin on the right side. Skip pass in the corner. McKinney. Left corner 3. Good. Second 3 of the second half, and both of them in the fourth quarter for Rockcastle County. 60-49 Boyd. Her right wing 3 is short. Rebound comes out to Tessa Bagley. And Bagley comes into front court with 2 minutes to play. And that 60-point mark, Rockcastle County has just hit it. And again, we talked about it earlier in the game. It's a big mark to hit in high school basketball. And now Grace Meyer fouls Tessa Bagley. Foul on Grace Meyer is number 4 on her.
Well, unless we see a miracle in 2 minutes here, Joe, with, 2 of DCA's best scorers on the bench, this score is probably going to look like it wasn't close. And it wasn't that first quarter, but, man, huge credit to DCA fighting back in this game.
Bagley's free throw is good.
I mean, unbelievable, honestly. With how talented Rockcastle is, well coached, senior leadership. Those two, Spivey and King, have scored 100,000 points in their career. So,
Second one is good by Bagley. 62-49. Yeah, I think you're right. There's a chance this game, the margin of it may look a lot bigger than what it really was. We'll see what Soraya Howell does here. She'll drive with a left hand, stops in the paint, puts it up and in. Whitaker bank shot is a count. No, it's on the floor.
Yeah.
Foul is on Ella McKinney. That's McKinney's 5th. She just foul out. Fouls out with 9 points, but had 5 of them here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, she's tough.
Averages 4.5 a game. Left baseline, Meyer goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw will drive right hand, stops, puts one up over Spivey. She's fouled. Well, Bradshaw goes to the line. Foul on Macy Spivey is her 4th.
Well, credit to Coach Berry. A lot of these girls have not, didn't get as much a chance last year to play. You talk about Bella Bradshaw, Tatum Boyd, even Grace Meyer. She was a starter, but she didn't have a role last year like she does this year. So he's done a great job with them.
First one for Bradshaw is good. She was 0 for 4 from the line before that. Yeah, what a phenomenal effort by DCA in the second half. Second free throw by Bradshaw is also good. Makes them both. 62-51, Rockcastle County by 11, 1:40 to play. And this game comes on the heels of DCA down the court, and Begley lays it in. He's wide open. She breaks the press. They've got DCA scored just 23 points their last time out. Their lowest scoring game in the last 5 years. Floater by Grace Myers, good, and a teardrop in the paint. She's got 6, 64-53. And could have easily gotten ugly after the start that Rockcastle County got off to. And DCA trailed 28-12, trailed 39-23 at the half. And at one point earlier this quarter, it was 47-45 after Namari Blackford 3. Spivey free throw line to Begley. Begley will drive right hand, down low to Maupin. Nearly threw it away. Maupin chases it down on the baseline, back over to Spivey. Spivey backs it back up, goes to Maupin. Maupin trying to work around Jochi. Left-hand dribble, bounce pass over to Osborne. Baseline drive. Soraya Howell meets her. Over to Spivey, left wing to Taylor King. With Tatum Boyd on her. And DCA could foul, but they don't have a whole lot of players with fouls left to give. I guess Boyd is one of them. That is the 5th plus on DCA. Boyd picks up the foul. It's her first. And Taylor King to the line, the 12th Region Player of the Year with 2 free throws. Bree Imfeld will check in for DCA, as will Jayla McPherson. Looks like Perez and
Lydia Shell.
Lydia Shell. First one by King is good.
What a cool opportunity for those girls getting in here in regional tournament. Stuff they'll never forget, I'm telling you. Great effort from those kids. Grace Meyer, her last time playing high school basketball, it's tough.
Second one also good by King. She's got 18. 66-53, 35 to play. Soraya Howe, left hand take, baseline, she's fouled. Going to be on the floor, that's the 4th on Rockcastle County. It is on Macy Spivey. Spivey's 5th, she's fouled out, but she's put in a lot of work tonight for Christy Noble and the Lady Rockets, who are going to move on to the region semifinals on Friday night versus West Jessamine. She fouls out with 19 points. It was an 11-0 run by DCA early in the third quarter, a 22-12 run overall. That cut this lead down and gave DCA a chance. Another substitution, Tatum Bishop checks in for Rockcastle County. Taylor King will check out. No Lady Rocket heads to the scorer's table. That's Haley Mize who will check in next net ball. Lydia Shell, left corner 3 is partially blocked. Rockcastle County has the basketball with half a minute to play. Kelsey Maupin in backcourt with Soraya Howell on her. Maupin works left hand around Howell, crosses back over, hands it back off to Osborne. She'll drive left hand, takes it up, scoops it off the backboard. No good. Osborne has it. Her putback is good. I'm sorry, it's not Osborne. That's Tessa Begley who puts it in. Begley has got double digits, 68-53. And now other changes for Rockcastle County as Christy Noble clears the bench. With 14.3 to play, Perez will inbound it for Danville Christian Academy into Soraya Howell. Howell in the front court, over to McPherson, makes the catch and is fouled. And Jayla McPherson's going to go to the line and get a couple of free throws.
About that.
And you said an opportunity for these girls to play in a region tournament.
Absolutely.
McPherson has a chance to get in the scorer's column in a region tournament game.
Mama getting the phone out ready for video.
Yeah, it's just the 5th game that McPherson has appeared in this season. See if she can get in the scorer's column. First one for McPherson.
Oh, she got it. There you go. Stuff she'll never forget right there.
The DCA fans love it. Second free throw for Jayla McPherson. No good. Back rim. Rebound by Rockcastle County with 5 to play. Into front court. 3 to play. Poked away from behind by Howe. 1.8 to play. 68-54. It is Rockcastle County basketball, I believe, right? And Perez is trying to take it in for DCA. Almost fooled the official. Inbound pass to the backcourt. DCA season has come to an end. 17-12 record, a loss in the region quarterfinals. But boy, did they make it fun in the second half. 68-54 is your final. We'll break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for DCA Basketball, Z105.
For most of us, power outages, however rare, are a frustrating inconvenience. For others, they're a matter of life and death. If you or someone you love depends on electrically powered life support equipment, give the friendly folks at your local electric cooperative a call. They can help by noting the situation on a special list of customers who receive top priority in restoring power following unplanned outages. We're Kentucky's electric cooperative, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
When that time comes and you need an electrician, plumber, someone to fix your heating and air, or garage door care, Kentucky Service Company is your professionals for serving real needs and fixing real problems. Expect clear communication, fair pricing, and craftsmanship you can trust. The KSE family brand includes Fire Stretcher, Heating and Air, Hearst, Electric and Plumbing, and newly added Easy Open Garage Doors. These companies are built on heritage, serving with pride. They are your home's best friend. Kentucky Service Companies.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office. We're also an authorized Savin dealer and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and fax with the most outstanding quality in the market. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Danville or visit online at doe.bz. Also in Somerset and Lebanon.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, terms and conditions apply.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218 and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
DCA got back in the basketball game in the second half by forcing turnover after turnover after turnover. 14 turnovers in the second half. The DCA forced 11 of those came in the third quarter. In a game that seemingly seemed out of reach. It seemed like there were just too much experience on one side, too many points, and just too much power overall, Rockcastle County side. And DCA never lost faith and continued to believe and fought back. And Amari Blackford hit a three to make it 47-45. And once a 16-point lead was turned into just a 2-point lead. But DCA battled foul trouble the entire night. Blackford went out. Abrams went out. Murphy went out. And especially when Blackford and Abrams went out, that essentially ended DCA's chances of coming back and winning this basketball game tonight versus Rockcastle County. But a heck of an effort nonetheless by Danville Christian Academy as they finish with a 68-54 loss. 19 for Macy Spivey, 18 for Taylor King, 10 for Tessa Bagley, 9 for Ella McKinney, 8 for Kaylee Smith, 2 for Sadie Osborne, and for Kinsley Smith. DCA got 21 from Mari Blackford tonight to go along with 12 rebounds. Another Blackford double-double. 10 for Abrams, 11 for Soraya Howe, 6 for Grace Meyer, 5 for Bella Bradshaw, and 1 for Jayla McPherson. 68-54 is the final score. Rockcastle County shot just 2% better than DCA tonight, 43% compared to 41% for DCA. They shot the three ball much better, though, 33% on 5 of 15 shooting. DCA just 4 of 22 from three-point range for 18%. Rockcastle County out-rebounded DCA 35-29. The turnover battle ended up much closer than what it was at halftime. DCA with 23 turnovers, Rockcastle County with 20. Evan, what do you think? 68-54, Rockcastle County wins, but Cliff Berry's got to at least be proud of the fight his team showed in the second half.
Absolutely. And, you get to playoff time, there's got to be one team that goes down. And like we talked about, Rockcastle probably was the favorite here by quite a margin. And credit to DCA, man. They fought. They got in foul trouble early. They got down, like you said, got down 16. Could have easily just melted in and been done with it. But senior Grace Meyer laid it all on the floor. And usually she's the three-point shooter. But, man, she was doing everything else tonight. She was rebounding. She was diving on the floor, deflections, steals. And, of course, Nadia Abrams, Amari Blackford, those two, they absolutely are just gamers. And they turned it on when the second half started. You saw a totally different team. So credit to them. I mean, it's so tough being down 16 points in the first half and fighting back. And, they weren't doing anything crazy. They didn't fight back by making a barrage of threes, 4 threes in a row or something. They were just chipping away like we talked about. They were getting steals. Rockcastle turned it over, and it's hard to turn over a Rockcastle County team. Those teams are well prepared, like Coach Christy Noble does, and senior leadership. So it makes it almost, in my eyes, seeing them down 28-12, I thought, it's impossible. But that so much credit goes to DCA for doing that. And like we talked about, the margin, 14 points, it got really scary close for Rockcastle, like you said, 47-45, and all the momentum. I think that was a 14-0 run at the time. So big credit to both teams. This is a fun time of year. Times that these girls are never going to forget. Win or lose, they'll always remember this. So just cool to be a part of it with you.
Yeah, hey, we're not done yet either. We got 2 more games tomorrow. Mercer County takes on Southwestern in the first game.
One.
Yeah, that'll be a good one between Chris Sounder and Junior Moulton, Southwestern's head coach and Mercer County's head coach. And then later on in the evening, the nightcap is Boyle County and Pulaski County. That'll be a really good one as well.
Yeah.
And another exciting one tomorrow night. The Mercer County game will be on WHBN. The Boyle County game tomorrow on WHIR because of the UK broadcast that'll be on Z105 tomorrow night. 68-54. It is a final as Rockcastle County beats DCA. Our thanks to Jason Wilder on studio controls. Our thanks to Robert Wagner, our general manager. Our thanks to Evan Preston on color commentary and Mike Marcy with some stats. And our thanks to you for listening either the old-fashioned way on Z105 or the new-fashioned way. HometownLive.net, powered by Kentucky WiMAX. For the final time, the final score for a DCA girls basketball game in the 2025-26 season is 68-54. God bless. Have a great, fun, and safe Monday evening. We'll see you tomorrow night right here from Lincoln County High School for more 12th Region Girls Basketball Tournament action on the Hometown Radio Network.
What is it that makes parents continue to choose Danville Christian Academy for their kids' education?
Hi, my name is Amy. What I love most about DCA is that my children can go to school and worship God each and every single day.
Hello, my name is Jenna, and what I love most about DCA
that is Christ-centered.
You can find out firsthand why parents are choosing Danville Christian Academy. Enrolling now for preschool through 12th grade.
I'm Boyle County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom. The Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit is here to help. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or just need to talk to someone, our team is trained, compassionate, and ready to respond. Call the Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit today, 238-1134, because your mental health matters.
Boyle County EMS, every second counts, every life matters.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
It's all about you and Stuart Howe.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stewart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at StewartPowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stewart Powell, Ford Mazda.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Are your asset allocations consistent with your retirement planning goals? I'm Alan Goldie with Goldie Financial in Harrodsburg. Providing for your own financial future as well as for your employees can not only make a difference in your retirement lifestyle, but also help you attract and retain talented employees. Call 734-4400. Goldie Financial, member SIPC.
What is it that makes parents continue to choose Danville Christian Academy for their kids' education?
Hi, my name is Amy. What I love most about DCA is that my children can go to school and worship God each and every single day.
Hello, my name is Jenna, and what I love most about DCA is that my kids are learning their true identity in Christ.
Hi, my name is Brittany, and I love DCA because my kids get a quality education that is Christ-centered.
You can find out firsthand why parents are choosing Danville Christian Academy. Enrolling now for preschool through 12th grade.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Today's game is made possible by these sponsors: Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Wrightmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Stewart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Kentucky Service Companies. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.